Next is the press release tab. Now, press releases are a great way to generate hype about your product or your service. Not only that, most press release sites have a high page rank, which means that each press release you submit could help get you closer to the top of Google and get you lots more traffic. So at the top of the press release section, you'll see header. And this is your headline section. Your header is the first line of text that people will see when they read your press release. So in a sentence or two, you want to introduce what your press release is about. Now, as a rule, try to keep this under 100 characters, which comes out to about 1 or 2 sentences. And if you see an asterisk next to a section, then that means it's required and that you have to fill it out. Now for the summary section, the summary follows the headline. And this gives you another chance to explain the main points of your press release. So in a few short words, you want to explain exactly what your press release is about. Now try to keep it less than 250 characters, or about 3 to 4 sentences. Next, you will see the category section. Now for the category section, try to choose a category that most closely matches what your press release is on. So for us, I'm going to go down and use marketing. Now for your country, choose your country that you're writing this from. Now for tags, this is where you put your keywords that briefly describe your product or service. Now you can only put a few, generally about 3, so go ahead and fill that out right now. Now for the author section, this is where you want to put who is writing your press release. If you have other people in your company, it's a good idea to put their name down. That way it makes you look more professional, instead of you just doing a press release on yourself. Now for your email, this is where you want to put your company's or your website's main email address. I don't recommend using a free one like Gmail or Hotmail because that doesn't look very professional. So a simple sales@stonebridgemarketing.com should do the trick. So phone number, put your phone number in there, or your 1-800 number if you have one. Company, put your company or website name here. For website, again, this is where you just put your website name in. And for your press release body, this is where you put your whole press release. So go ahead and copy and paste it, or just write a new one right into here. Now I already have a press release written, so this makes my life a little bit easier. So I'm just going to paste it right into it, as you can see, and then I just hit the upload button. And it will send your press releases out to the sites. And that's it.